Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Factorio episode 38. In the previous episode we did a bit of building actually. It was surprising, I know, with a construction episode, but we did some building. We set up all of these assembly machine 3s here to make some of the processing units, these things here, processing units, which we do need to make our productivity module 3s, and then they'll be put into the labs up top. In this episode I'll be changing a couple of things around just to make more stuff and just generally progressing on. As you can see, these here have been changed to make the speed modules because I need to start using a fair amount of them because I need some more assembly machine 3s, because what I'm going to do is start creating some more. There's rocket shooting speed researched. I will now keep researching rocket shooting speed. There we go, because that's heading towards our rocket defense. I need to make some more of these, our electronic circuits, because that's where we have a backlog, and people, you know, mentioned it in the comments, which is quite good. It looks like people are, you know, on the ball, more on the ball than I am. So yes, we have ran out of them. Obviously, I did notice that at the end of last episode. So that's what we're going to be sorting out. We're going to be making more of them. So I need a lot more of these for a start off. I need some more assembly machine 3s. I'm going to put them here, as you can see. Now I'm trying to think of the best way of doing this. I could have them three creating... I could have them three creating this, maybe? Some copper... Do I need them creating copper cable? Yes, I think that's probably the best thing to do. I also need to put speed modules in there as well, which is why I've been making them. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll just do it like this. Very simple matter of just literally having one connected up to the other. So we're going to have boxes here, actually a little bit closer here. We'll have a provider chest there on each one, as you see. There we go. Now hang on, that's a thing. Is that inside the logistics? It is inside the repair, but not the logistics. That, as you can see, that green means that it is outside, so I'm not going to put them here then. Let's change it. Rip these up. There we go, and we'll put them in another location. I could put another robot frame there, but I'm not really going to bother. Right, what I'm going to do is probably pick this up and move them all. So there we go, pick that up. Oh, my inventory is full, so I'm just going to dump some garbage in this thing here that I don't need. I say garbage, it's not garbage. Energy shields, defense stuff, portable solar panels, stuff like that. There we go, we don't really need anything else. Let's pick up the rest here. There we go, and if I pick that up, that would make things interesting. Let me cancel that, and yeah, well, we're just going to move on from that. If I pick that up, it's probably going to glitch out and it's just going to fling metal everywhere, isn't it? One moment, let me put all that in there, and then that should resolve the issue. Yeah, it didn't fling it all over the place. Right, run down the bottom, and we're going to place some more assembly machines and start creating some more copper. Put them around here, I think, because we should be inside of the network, which we are, as you can see. That's fine. So we need provider chests. Actually, we'll put these down first. So I think we'll put them here, actually. Yep, we'll put them like so. Do I need that many? We'll have 4. I think we'll have 4 of them. And we need requester chests, which we should have a couple, or we've got 2 of them, so I'll make a couple more. There we go, there's a couple more. We also need to pick up the speed modules there as well. And as you can see, obviously we've ran out. We've pretty much stopped production for the time being of all of the stuff because... let's move them down. I like a gap so I can run around. We've pretty much stopped production on most things now because obviously we have ran out of the electronic circuits. Anyway, let's just put these... I have to be very careful now actually, because I do need a gap where I can insert the metal, the steel, not the steel, sorry, the iron. So I'll put that there. Then we need a gap like that, I think. Now, is there a gap of 2 in there? Something like that, is it? Have a quick look. Requested chest goes there. Yeah, that's not far enough along. I thought it was. Yeah, so we need to request it, and then request the metal because that'll go in to create the electronic circuit, something like that. There we go. And obviously these are just going to go there, there, and then there. All right. Again, there's probably a more efficient way of doing this, but this is just the way I've chosen to do it. So we'll dump these in here. That is problematic because it's just outside, so we'll put it there just because it's easier. We'll create some fast inserters. There we go. We also need to create another couple of chests, which I'll put in the queue there as well. So we'll put the chests down first, so one goes there, one goes there. Actually, to be fair, we could just make it a little bit more efficient, couldn't we? Rip these up, put them there. Job done, right? That's sorted, much better. Right, so we'll go innie, 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 innie. And then it's innie, innie. Hang on, innie, innie. And then we need to get them to go there, like that. Because they're going to make copper cable. And then we'll go out into these as well. There we, oh, not that one there. That one goes there. Okay, I mean, I could put them there as well. That's a much better idea. Much better idea. Don't know why I'm being so inefficient. It's probably this cold I've still got. Right. Let's not. It's not. I've been inefficient far too many times for it just to be blamed on the cold. No one's buying that. Right. Let's put that in. So this thing is going to create our... Let's see if I can find it. Our copper cable. All these copper cables. Like so. This thing is going to request... I don't know, say... 500 of that. Yeah, we'll copy that. Paste it in there. Hang on. Copy that. Paste it in there. There we go. And then this one is going to request iron plates of the same amount. I believe it's iron plates. I'll have a quick look. It is iron plate, yes. So again, we'll copy that, paste it in there, and then these are going to create them. There we go. Rocket shooting speed again done. So we're going to research rocket shooting speed 4 now. Rocketing through that. Do you see what I did there? Rocketing through that. Oh. Oh, I hate my life. Right, let's just place the... I think we'll need some substations in this. Put a couple of substations would sort us right out. We'll put one there and one there. And then there's all them powered up. So that should now be creating all of them. And it's a lot bigger as well. So that's going to start dumping them in here, which in turn will start creating everything else. So I've got 12 of these speed modules, and I'm just going to fill them up basically to the brim. There you go. And I think it's... I don't know whether it's... Yeah, it's actually the copper that's the problem here. So we'll put it in the copper rather than the other way around. So again, we'll take all of these out. Hang on. All of these out. There we go. Obviously, we can upgrade these to level 2 as well at some point. But for the time being, we'll just get, you know, as much production as we can get on this thing. There we go. Oh, that's working, isn't it? That's definitely working. Right, let's pick them up there. More speed modules. I know a lot of people have said that I should probably go around and change the speed modules that I have in places, especially like over here, for example. I think I've got them in here, which isn't the right thing to do. Oh no, I've got speed modules in there. Oh well. I've basically got productivity modules in different areas, probably in there. Yeah, productivity modules in there. People said, well, it's not really a good idea because you know, basically that makes it more productive, yes, but it also slows it down. So all it really does is delay the inevitable of having to go and search for the resources. And as you may be aware, when I started this thing, I put high resources on places. So where we have the copper and the iron is pretty much, you know, we'll never really need to go elsewhere. That was the whole point in it. The whole point was that we can sit here and not have to scavenge. It's more about the building of the factory and just enjoying that than going everywhere to find resources, although we have, as of late, had a problem with the oil. But not really with the iron, as you can see. We're still, look, 8k iron on there. That one's not doing anything, though. You know, so we are running out, you know, in places, but not really to a problem where, not to a point where I've had to stop making anything. As you can see, that's all backing up. All of these are backing up as well. If I just go down to... Is that 97%? It is. I really should pipe that in. I'm going to do that now. I've decided because that's been bugging me. I pass it all the time and go, I should really sort of tap that oil, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to tap that resource. So let's tap it by creating a pump jack, and then we'll run it over to here. It's going to be a nightmare to run. Anyway, let's create more speed modules. I don't think we need any more than that, to be honest with you. I think that's pretty much it. Let's put more in here. Oh, look at the speed that that's going. Okay, that's quite quick, right? I think we could probably use some more of these. Probably do with a couple more. You think I create a couple more? Let's create a couple more. Why not? It works, so you know, well, the more of these, the better. I think we do need to make some more robots, and I do have some robot frames on me, so I'm just going to make all that I can, really. There you go, making loads of these things. I've just realised I've got 50 laser turrets in my pocket. Wow, that's quite a lot, actually. Didn't realise. Anyway, let's put these logistics robots down. There you go. The more logistics robots, the better. I don't think I need more of them, but it's always good to have spares in this. Now I might have to move these things. I'm going to have to pick that up and pick that up, and then put the grid on the other side. Like, hang on. Where am I going to put it so it connects up? I'm going to have to put it there, and then put this one over there, just so everything's connected up. It's a big tangled mess, this entire thing. Right. So can we fit all of these in? Can we fit all of these in? Let's have a quick look. I'll put another 2 in the queue. Actually, what I'll do, I'll stop them because we don't want to create them speed modules because I've already got them. There we go. Made. Simple. And damn it, it just doesn't fit. So I'll pick that up and then I'll move it along to there. And it's done. Right, sorted. There we go. I hope that hasn't messed everything up. I don't think it will have done. No, it's all connected up. That's fine. Right. So, again, we just need to make a couple more of them fast inserters. And we will again set these to create our electronic circuits. And these to create the copper cable. There we go. So we'll go in and in and in. And then we want to go... Is it out and then out? Yeah, it's out and then out to there. Something like that. Again, we will copy that one and paste it in there. Copy that one and then paste it in there. That should be done like it is. Yep, that's fine. And then we'll create... I don't think I'll need a substation, actually. Just one of them. Yeah, so I'll probably rip up the substation. We don't need them. Looks a bit sloppy. There we go. And there's them being created. Again, we'll run up here. We will rip them out of that place there. And then we're going to stop producing them because we need to go back onto producing these productivity module level 1s, because again, the whole point in this thing is that we're actually creating productivity module 3s to go in our labs, so we get the best bang for our buck, basically. Right, what else do we need to do? Put the modules in there to make these as fast as possible, like so. Is that a glitch? Are they glitching out, or is there a problem there? No, they're just fueling up. Right, and then we also need to, I've just realised, not put them there. There we go. Now they're working. Right. There's that. That's working quite well, isn't it? Let's put some lights down as well, because it's a bit dark. Don't like it dark. There we go. We'll light this up. And put them like that, I think. That looks nice, isn't it? Yes, that looks very nice. Put some lights around here as well. A bit dark. Right. Sweet. Again, I wish it would have little lights on like the corners that would like flash, even if it doesn't physically emit light on the world. Just like as a little like that. See that? It's got like little flashing lights. Them all over this factory, all over the buildings would look fantastic. Although I can imagine that might be a little bit of work to do. Anyway, let's see just how many of these we are making. There's a level 3. There's 2 in there. Fantastic. And hopefully there's some more in there. There is as well. Oh, that's amazing. Right, let's just run up the top and we'll sort that out. And also we'll run our pump as well. I just need to create some pipe while I'm running as well. We'll just create, say, 30 odd. Ooh. Whoa, dangerous. Right, so we've got level 3s in there. We've got level 3s in there. I believe the first 2 have got level 3s. And then these are on level 1s, so we'll put 3 in there. And we'll take them ones out. We'll put 3 in there. And then we have only these to sort out as well. Now I could, if I want, start putting some more labs in. That's something that we haven't really done for a while, have we? Anyway, that we should probably not. We'll turn that filter off. We don't want to do that. We want actually them to go back there. We should also put speed modules. Oh, I was going to say put speed modules in here. They've all got speed modules. Actually, not all of them by the look of it. There's some speed modules. There's some speed modules. And there's some speed modules. What are we missing? It's the plastic again, isn't it? The plastic is where we had the problem. So let's run down and we'll sort our plastic issue out. Not much crude oil there. Look at all them bots swarming around. It looks great. Plastic. We have coal in there, as you can see. We need to put some speed modules in there, and we are waiting on the petroleum gas. So I'm guessing it's because of the sulfur. So we're going to not actually create any sulfur, which means we're not going to create any more sulfuric acid, which means that our assembly machines over here are going to run a little bit dry at some point as well. But we are creating more of them things, which is good. But like I say, it's sort of managing, turning things on, turning things off now. That's we're going to have to micromanage this a little bit more than perhaps we have done otherwise. Let me just pick them up there. There we go. Can you put speed module in these? Oh, you can as well. Look at that. That might be a bit. That might be interesting. That might be a bit of a weird thing to do. Anyway, let's go up here, and we're going to just tap this oil that we've got just sitting around. So can we spin it around? We can. We'll put it there. Then we'll obviously connect it up. You can hear the steam engines going there. Ah, lovely. Nice little hiss. Right, and we're going to run it along, and then I think we'll run it as rocket shooting speed. Wow, we're really burning through this. We'll get rocket shooting speed level 5. 5 is that? Yeah, it is. Wow, amazing. Right, so again, pipe to ground is the best thing to do in this case. So again, we'll pipe to ground it. Actually, you know, it's going to be best if I run it like this. If I run it along and out. Actually, is that the best solution? Yeah, because otherwise it will just take forever. It really will just take forever. So probably best doing it like that. Right, so I want a pipe there. And we'll have a pipe. We don't need a pipe there. But we do need that in there, and then out there, and then in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect it up now so I don't have to run up here and sort this thing out later. So in, and then out, and then all the way down, in, out, in, out, in. Well, that's lucky. We'll go out there, and then I think we will... Do we need that? We really don't need that anymore. Oh yeah, we do. It was for that thing there. But I'm sure now, if we put that back, there'll be another connection somewhere. Yeah, I thought there might have been. There we go. There's that sorted. Right, what else do we need to do? More pipe, more underground pipe as well. There we go, I'll make loads more of that. I've put 5 in the queue. To be fair, I've got a machine over there making pipe. What are they doing? They're not doing anything. Look at them, they're sitting around, doing nothing. What are they doing? I don't understand what they're doing. Sort of like sitting there going, I don't know what to do. There we go, they're moving eventually. Some of them are, some of them aren't. I think they're waiting to get sort of charged back up. I might need some more robo parts. I'm going to make another robo part, another 2, just for the, sake of doing it, really. Right, so we need pipe to ground. We'll put it pipe to ground in there. Then we'll take it... Actually, no, we'll put it... Delete that. There and then there. And then... To be fair, we could just run a normal pipe there, couldn't we? There's no point in messing around with that. Let's have a quick look. Do we have any pipe in my pocket? I do not. We will create some pipe. Although, let's just run over here. Okay, let me place this robo part as well to just, allow them to recharge. Place it... should really place like a substation around. I'll place a substation then a big lump of robo port. I might do that as well. Actually, this is like an intersection here where they always seem to pass, so I'm going to put a robo port there, and then obviously we will connect that up to the grid. Or is it connected up? Don't think so. There we go, it's connected up now. Right. Over here, as you can see, this creates pipe. We're going to take pipe. Not all the pipe, actually. We should probably... Oh, good grief, that's a lot. That's provide a chest. Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. That's a lot of pipe in there. Right. Let's run down here, and we will dump this... Well, we will dump all this oil in that bit there. So we'll run down, and that should be oil. More oil flowing. Excellent. We've also got a little bit of untapped oil down the bottom, which is something that we can sort out. Let me just check all this. That looks like it's running fine. Obviously, I need to check over here. They now have 4 productivity modules, and if that's got 3, then that should be enough, actually. I think that might be enough, Let me just have a quick look. Just run up top here. I know there's been a couple of comments saying I should really start out like a storage area, because at the moment I don't really have like a fairly big storage solution. As in, when I make stuff, it generally goes into the system, and then I have to sort of find a way to get it out somehow. Whereas a lot of people tend to build factories and chests and then store it all in chests, so we know what we've got and such. That would be a great idea, but that's also a lot of work, which I don't think will be very interesting for you to see. Although, it's I don't know, it might be good. We might go into it at some point, but just not at the moment. Anyway, let's rip all of these out, and we'll put the level 3s in, and that should be everything. All of these are now level 3, as you can see, which is fantastic. This one should be, yeah, they're level 3 as well. All the level 3 productivity modules in there now, so we're getting the best bang for our buck out of all of this stuff. However, these ones, we need to put speed modules in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set them up so we start using speed modules. Now, I could put productivity modules in here, actually, couldn't I? Which slows it down, but we may get more oil from the... Well, it's basically free oil, isn't it? It's basically free oil, but I don't know actually, because it will slow it down. It's free oil from a resource that we really haven't got much of, because these are all 0.1 a second if you look. Oh, well, 0.3, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, yes, so they're all low. I don't know whether putting productivity modules in that would be a good idea. I cannot decide. Anyway, I'm going to turn these off, because I don't think I need to create any more. There we go. And what I do need to do is run over here and also tell these to do the same. I don't really need to create any more. Although what I'll do is I'll let them build whatever they've got left there, and then we'll go on from there. So, looks like we are still creating these. I'll just check my sulfuric acid storage. Yeah, that's fine, no problem at all. Looks like the trader's unloading as well. That at the bottom there is sort of blocked, and I know people have mentioned that. And the reason for it is because we're just not really producing. Well, we are producing all of this stuff, as you can see, but we're not we don't need to produce all of this stuff. Like, as you can see, we've got a massive surplus in these boxes. Apart from these here, which are, as you can see, are really trying to make them things. I should really put speed modules in it. I'm going to start creating more speed modules, I think. That is the plan. So I should just be able to really tell all these to make speed module 2s. Hang on, speed module 2s. There we go, which should, I think they require the same thing. It looks like they require the same thing, all but obviously the, so again, we want to make the speed module 3s, speed module 3s, and speed module 3s. There we go, down the lot. Obviously, they require the speed module 1s as well, which is what we're going to set these up to do. There we go. The lovely factories. So this is why factories are... It's good to have logistical factories, i.e. them all controlled by logistics robots and supplied, because it just seems to make it... You know, they just work faster. They do just seem to work, and you can easily change things around. Whereas if you run belt and such, it means running, you know, a lot of belt, which is often problematic. Looks like we've got a bit of a problem here when it comes to this as well. It looks like we're producing all of this stuff here. I'm going to take them out there because they're not doing anything, as people rightly mentioned. So, where do I want productivity modules? I don't really want productivity modules in a lot of this, actually. What are we short on? We're not really short on steel. We are short on steel at the moment. We're probably also short on plastic still. No, plastic's back up to full whack, which is what we want. Steel is our main issue now. Steel really is a bit of a problem. So what I can do is probably... Is that full? It is not full, but it is... Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's not full. That box is empty though. Okay, we're starting to empty on our steel now, and these will probably be emptying as well. No, they're not actually. Huh. That's weird. Where's all the steel going? Some of it's coming off the line there. Some of it's coming off the line to make them there. And it's not getting to the end. That's the problem, really. It's because I'm running a bit of a weird mix of factories here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to dump down a requester chest. Do I have one? Can't really see one in my pocket. So I will create a chest. There we go. I'm going to dump it there. And I'm going to request... iron ore. I want 1,000 of it. In there. Go. So, some of these robots seem to be sort of glitchy out. No, they're still going. It still looks like they're just waiting for the charge up or something like that, I think. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, it looks like they're waiting for the charge. Whoa, look at that stream of bots. Wow. Look at that. That's amazing. That's great. I should really put this other one down as well. We'll put it there. And obviously we'll power it up as well. There we go. So we can get them to power that. So that should get us creating some more steel. There you go, they're getting created now. And also we can go here. That's a provider chest, and I'm just going to dump in some iron in there. So I'll just fill my boots with the iron. We'll dump it in there, and obviously these manually created as well. There we go. So that should sort out our iron problem there. How is our oil? Oil is not really going up. I don't really know what to do about this one. I could put productivity modules in, which will slow it down, as you see. But I am getting free stuff out of it, basically. And I think for 0.1, an extra... Oh, but is it an extra unit of 0.1? Is it really worth it? I don't think so. Maybe speed. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm really not too sure. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and tap the resources that we have out here. As you can see, we've got a couple of crude oils there, which I think it might be useful to tap that. So we're going to just... Oh, we're not going to do anything at the moment because I've got no steel. I've got no iron. I dumped it all in that chest, didn't I? So I'll run up here. And we will just collect a couple. So, fill me boots. There we go. That'll do me for now. Right, I don't really know why I've got this copper ore on me. Don't really need that. Don't really need copper ore on me. I don't know how I managed to do that. Probably picked it up with a pick. Just mined it up. I'll just dump it in a generic empty chest of rubbishness, and we'll put the logs there as well. And yeah, that'll do us. Right, cool. So let me just make a couple more robots because I've got 2 frames sitting there. There we go, they're placed. Do I have more frames down here? I think I did have frames sitting around. Yeah, look at all them. Loads of frames there. So, and loads of frames there as well. Let's make another 30 robots because I can really. Oh, there we go. Right. What I'm going to do is go down here. Let's place all these. Way more robots and then go and sit inside. 27 robots. Don't really need all these probably now, but no, more is better. More is better. Right, it's better to overdo things than underdo it. In Factorio at least. Right, I will make 2 of these pump jacks. I'm going to start running some pipe from here outwards. So that's where we got a crude oil. That's where we got a crude oil. Trying to think how best we're going about this. Don't really know. I've just realised that our shooting speed 5 is not really there yet. Let's just see if there's a bottleneck. I have... No, they are. It's just taking time. That's all it's doing. It's just taking time. I really love this setup. This setup I made episode 8? Probably even earlier than that, and we pretty much haven't changed it. Some stuff sticks, some stuff doesn't. But it's good to know that it works anyway. Right. What I'm probably running out of is these advanced circuits. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell that to filter advanced circuits. Go and start putting it in there because we do need them. We do need them, and we need these to output them faster. Go faster, faster, faster. What about these things? Do I want to put speed modules in there? We should probably put speed modules in there. Right. Anyway, why is that one not doing anything? Still waiting for that to just, you know, pass all of its resources about. Right, pipe. I need pipe. I do have enough pipe. I'll just make them. I'll just make loads of pipe. Oh, it looks like we're out. Our basic accumulators are out. Ah. Well, them ones. They're full energy. They're full energy. They're not. Have I? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Hang on. Now it's connected to the grid. Yes, I don't think I had that connected at one point. I don't think that was connected properly to the entire grid. Does that connect? Yeah, that's definitely charging up. That's not outputting energy at all. It's because the sun's up. I think yeah, that's what happened. That wasn't connected up. That's why that one was there. Right, you learn things. Right, let's just go down the bottom and we will put these pump jacks about. So it's just here. I don't think they'll be attacked, but I might be able to. Yes, can I do that? Will that work? Yes, it does work. Fantastic. Right. So we're just going to go. I think we'll go the direct route on this one. I should be able to put that there. There. And then put one there. There we go. So that's now connected up. And then we need to use underground pipes. So we'll go in. And then quickly across the train tracks. And then we'll go out. And then in. And then out is there. There. Yep, there we go. And then I'm just going to run around here because I do want to plug this wall. There we go. And then we're going to go to left and then up. So I know I'm going to need more of these underground pipes. So I'm just going to start making more. Right. So we will go. Hang on. In, and we'll connect it up. There we go. And then out. Obviously, this isn't a very big yield, but it is sort of there. You know, it's right next to us. If it was, you know, a couple of screens away, I wouldn't be bothered with this. I just wouldn't bother because it'd be too far away for me to really bother with. But with it being so close, it's sort of worth the effort because it's very minimal effort. There we go. It's sort of cost benefit analysis and all that. Right, so in and out, and then I don't like that being so close. Out and then in and then out, and I'll quickly run back down and connect that up because otherwise I will forget. And then in. Oh, that's not right. In, out, in, out, in, hang on, in, out. There we go. There's that connected up. Right, and more oil. As you see, crude oil flowing. Crude oil is actually going up. That's marvellous. I am happy with that. That is good. Looks like I've got some speed modules. Let's put speed in these. We want to really knock the speed out there. Yeah, I think it's best putting speed modules in these because the productivity modules, you get extra units, but the unit's only 0.1, I'm guessing. So it's not really worth it, is it? So I best speed modules in this. I should really read the documentation on this, but things change all the time. So, you know, alpha game being alpha and all. Oh, I haven't said that in a while for this game. Right. Looks like we're getting more there. Our crude oil is going up. Hopefully our storage tank is going up there. Light oil is there. We've got no heavy oil because I did set these ones. Was it these ones? Which one was it? Them ones there. Yeah, them ones are knocking... They're making petroleum gas from heavy oil. As you can see, we don't really have any. But we don't use heavy oil really for anything other than our boilers up the top there, which I'm guessing we've actually ran out of it now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off like that. Turn these ones off because we don't really need the extra stuff now. There we go. And just check to see if our boilers have run out up top, because I think they might have run out a while ago. No, actually, look, we've still got this solid fuel on it, so that's okay. What I could do is switch back over to running, instead of running solid fuel, like I'm currently running. Oh, there's our rocket shooting speed, so now we can technically start researching rocket defense. That's a bit of a decision, that, isn't it? Because if we start doing that, we will really have to... That's pretty much near the end. That's pretty much the end game. That's what we've always said we were striving for, so we are getting close to that. Ah, right. So that's something to really think about now, actually. Anyway, what these provider chests. What I'm going to do, because I've technically got more coal, I'm not using coal for really anything. Plastics and the train. That is it. That's all I'm using the actual train for. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here and I'm going to turn these off. Okay? So we're not going to use heavy oil to go in the... We're not going to make solid fuel from heavy oil, because I think we have more coal than heavy oil, so it's not really worth it. What I am going to do is put a... I think we'll put them... Hang on. Where can I put it so it looks sensible? Probably here, actually. We'll put an inserter there and an inserter there. Then we'll have some requester chests. That's provider chests, so I need 2 requester chests. What I'm going to do is put one there. We'll just power this up like so. Okay. Yeah, put it there. And then we will put a requester chest there. That's going to request coal. And we're going to request 500 units of it. And we'll copy that, paste it there. And what that's going to do is actually fill this with coal now. Okay? So we're now going to use coal on our line that will go up here and then go into here, which will obviously burn, and then we'll make obviously hot water, and then we'll put that in the steam engine and then make electricity. But obviously that's something that we don't really use. We very, very rarely use that sort of thing, so you know, we don't really need to worry about it too much. How many... Oh, we've got a fair amount of alien artifacts in there. We've got some... We've still got this. Still got the alien science pack there as well. What I'm going to do then... This might be a bit of a weird decision, but do I want to do that? Do I want to start... Do I want to put some more labs down? I don't know. I do have some labs. I believe I've got some labs in storage. One moment. Not in there, I don't. I have them there. Yeah, 6 labs there. I have 6 labs just sitting there. I've got some other stuff as well. Flamethrowers, small electric poles, radars, all sorts of stuff. Could really dump the radars down. I know a couple of people said I should make a radar bank and have several radars going, but that didn't really bother me. Right. Don't know why that one was there. We could just expand this and put some more of these labs down. Is it worth it? Will I be able to keep up with demand? I think with the productivity modules I should be able to. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 10 of them. Let's see how many we can get in. Let's put that there. There we go. And maybe 1, 2, 4. Why don't you put the lot down? Might as well put the lot down. And run it down here, because we don't really have any reason not to do this now. So yeah, we might as well do this. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna actually make some more. We're gonna put some more labs down because I've got them sitting around. So it's not as if I'm, you know, really. It's not as if I can't afford to do this. Let's make some more of these. I mean, I'm sure that you're probably thinking, no, there's a good reason why you shouldn't do it. But no, I can't think of that reason. Obviously, we need these productivity modules in there as well. So I am actually going to go down and set these back to, instead of creating productivity modules, create speed modules. In fact, I should have loads in there. Well, not loads, but enough. So I can come here and put them all in these ones. There we go. And make sure all of these low level ones, the ones that are producing not much, have got speed modules in it. Most of them have, actually. In fact, all of them have. Yeah, they all have. So I can just run up the top and put them there. Before I do that, I'm going to run back down. I'm going to say, how many of these modules do I have? 31 productivity modules. Probably is a lot more over here as well. They're not creating. That's a speed module 2. Shouldn't be in there. Should be in there. Really? Why aren't they creating? What are we short on? Speed modules. Processing units. We got processing units. I reckon. Yeah, it's advanced circuits. We now got an advanced circuit problem. Yay! We've always got a problem, haven't we? There's always a bloody problem with this factory. That's always the case. Let's stop producing that. Let's start creating some more. I think. Not level 3s. We'll create level 1s. Sorry. Create level 1s of them. There we go. Level 1s. You want to create level 1s of all of these productivity modules. And we need to sort out our other problem, which is up top. Hang on. There we go. There's that sorted. Pick them up. Run over here. Start creating some more productivity modules. I can start creating more myself as well. So you are creating level 3s. You create level 3s. You do the same. Level 3s. You stop creating the level 2s. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to split it down the middle. Half will create productivity, half will create speed. Because I do need some for either, so pick them up. There we go. Okay, that seems reasonable to me. That seems reasonable to me, so that's what we're going to do. Right, so let's have a quick look at our slight issue with... Actually, I'm going to run out the side because I need to just put some speed modules in them things. Now, I don't know, as I said, if they're going to be attacked or not. Hopefully, the biters will ignore them. And also, as you can see, there's nothing much down the bottom to attack me. And attacks have slowed because I'm not really polluting the area, which is always a good thing. You don't want to pollute the area, which is, you know, if you stop doing it, then they won't attack as much. Always good, isn't it? Right, let's run up top, and I'm going to just check out my production of these. They're going as fast as they possibly can, really. What are they waiting for? Why is it not outputting anything? Ah, it's waiting for... Ah, it's waiting for that. Have we got a bit of a... Ah, we've got a bit of a problem there, look. There's some... Ah, alright, what we've had is some copper problem. I've put some... There's been a bit of 2 plates of copper, and it's slowed down the production. That's all that's happened there. Right, I should really put these to faster belts as well. I know, that's just a massive issue, though. It's a massive problem. We should probably have some assembly machines just creating these advanced circuits. But then, that really is a problem to route all of that sort of thing. Again, it's why people use... It's why a lot of people just use logistics bots to carry everything, because it's just easier in the long term. It really is. Right, it looks like they're not really outputting a lot, but that's, you know, that's fine. Let's just run over here. We're going to place the productivity modules at level 3s. I'm just making another one, and I also need to place the inserters. So the long inserters go up the top one. Hang on, like that, and like that. Is that the case? I think it is. And then hang on, then just a little bit too far away. One there, hang on, one there, and then one there, and then we'll have our fast inserters going there, there, and there. Right. So obviously they're not going to take anything in yet because we haven't set up any building or anything like that, any research rather. So down the bottom, we are creating some more productivity modules. I need 4 more level 3s basically to shove in there. In fact, I could probably make it manually. No, I don't have the advanced circuits, but I might as well put it in the queue. So let's just stop that actually. Yes, so I need 4 more to go in there, and then we've increased our lab like sort of speed, I guess, because we've got more labs, and then we can start researching. Now, this is where I need your opinion, really. Obviously, we are, close to 40 episodes on. There's a lot of stuff that I still haven't, done. I haven't really done much with the trains. I haven't really done much with attacking, although you've seen a lot of it. And there's a lot of things I can do, like I could redesign all of this bit just to use logistical robots, but I don't know how interesting that would be. So I'm going to take a vote right now. Do you want to start researching that, which is rocket defense, which is basically the end? That would end this series. Now, that's not to say that this is the end of Factorio, just the end of this series. We would obviously, I would obviously say, do you want to start up again and make another factory with everything that I have learned and such? It should be better. But I'm taking the vote now. Do you want to start researching rocket defense? Yay or nay? Post your answer in the comments, and next episode will be interesting. Thank you very much for watching, and Generic Partings.